The severe weather is causing new travel headaches. Cancellations and delays yesterday created long lines at airports. Some travelers are turning to startup companies for help. Options Away and FLYR offer customers a way to hold specific flights for up to 3 weeks for a small charge. Customers can lock in lower rates and avoid change fees. Charisse Jones is travel reporter for USA Today. Charisse, good morning.
Good morning.
The airlines, this is a staggering number. The airlines made nearly $3 billion last year on these change fees, which everybody hates. But how do these businesses help travelers avoid them?
Well, basically, they put a hold on a flight for you for a specified amount of time for a very small fee. And you can go ahead and book the flight if you want it, but if you don't want it, you're just out of that fee instead of paying hundreds of dollars to the airline to change your flight that you committed to before you really knew what your travel plans are going to be.
And how small of a fee are we talking about here?
It ranges from about $2 to $50 depending on the itinerary, so that's not a lot compared to $200 or $300 to change your flight at the last minute.
Some airlines are even offering this service, I gather.
That's right. United Airlines lets you hold a flight for 3 days or 7 days for $3 or $9, or $7 or $9, and American Airlines lets you hold a flight for up to 24 hours for free. So you can have that option or go to one of these middleman companies if you prefer that.
So if the airlines are also getting in on it, that's a sign they're also making money off of this. So does this overall actually in any way save you the cost of a ticket? I mean, or is this helping to inflate prices by creating this sort of options market?
It's not inflating prices. I mean, the good thing about these middlemen is that you have a lot of different options. So if you want to look at one carrier for one itinerary, another carrier for another, that's 2 different fees, but that's like $10 or $15. And compared to what you have to pay if you have to rebook the flight and pay that change fee, plus the difference in the fares, that's a fortune for a lot of people.
So you think, Charisse, you think this is worth the money in effect if you're nervous about having to change your ticket?
I think it can be because, you know, things happen, you know, work gets in the way, your partner that you're traveling with may have to change their plans. You want to have a little bit of flexibility built in to give you a little comfort and lock in that low fare that you find when you find it.
So is this better than flight insurance?
Well, flight insurance is kind of a little bit different. That's if there's a problem, if there's a calamity, if you need help getting back, if there's a disaster where you are, you have to get back home. So this is kind of a different thing. It's insurance on the front end, that if you change your mind, that you're not going to be out of hundreds of dollars because the airline hits you with that big price tag.
Charisse, if these companies are actually holding seats for potential travelers, does that in any way sort of make the system even more gummed up?
They're not really holding it. It's kind of a calculation they're making. They're looking at the universe of seats and what each seat costs. And they're basically making a calculation that they can guarantee this flight in this window of time at this price. Now, if that flight goes away, they'll find you a similar itinerary. And if the fare goes up, they'll give you the difference.
Well, all right.
It's an interesting idea.
It's getting more and more complicated to travel.
It is getting a little complex.
Charisse, thank you.
Thank you.